Same for the Portuguese. Japanese are so polite they're bores. Young Germans are out to prove they accept anyone. Old Germans are like Brits. Scandinavians are cool. Canadians are, well, harmless. Despite the way she introduced herself, Maria wasn't one of those novice backpackers from Nova Scotia happy to declare her nationality, thinking everyone would wrap her arms around her and proclaim a warm and fuzzy love for Canadians. She intuited I was stereotyping her and neutralized my concerns. "Don't worry," she said. "I'm not going to ask for marmalade on my toast." I laughed immediately, realizing she caught on to me. "Or request Nickelback in the party lounge," she said. "Nagia Bonga," I told her. She looked at me curiously, and I added, "That's Zulu for thank you." She smiled and repeated the phrase, memorizing it. It gets hooked around here whenever a Canuck shows up. Not this time. She poked me playfully with her index finger, a slender, elegant stick that I wanted to taste. And I guess I'll stop there for now.
Okay, good stuff, Adrian. That was an interesting excerpt there, so that's good. So it sounds like you're almost like finishing up this novel, so that's excellent. Thanks for sharing that with us. Actually, yeah, we appreciate that. We are, I guess, kind of running out of time here in this segment, so thank you very much again, Adrian, for joining us today on Smitten by the Written on CJSF 90.1 FM. Just wanted to ask you one more thing before we go. How can people keep up with your latest happenings, Adrian, and kind of find out what you're doing these days?
We've got two websites. One, my own, one is adrianbrijbassi.com. That's ADRIANBRIJBASSI.com.
Mm-hmm.
And Vacay.ca, Vacay.ca. That's our travel website that's focused on Canadian tourism. And we've got lots of exciting things going on there. And anyone interested in travel writing or should just take a look and get lots of opportunities to get involved and get yourself published.
Good stuff. So that's vacay.ca, vacay.ca for travel writing and articles, and your personal website, adrianbrijbassi.com. That's ADRIANBRIJBASSI.com.
That's right.
Perfect. So thanks so much, Adrian, for coming to the program. So hopefully we'll be able to get you, on the show regularly. And and always a pleasure to have you on. And we'll touch base again soon.
All right, wonderful, KP. You be well.
Perfect. Thanks so much. So that was Adrian Brijbassi, author, journalist, and writing instructor, giving some tips on writing and sharing an excerpt from his new novel in progress, Triumph the Lion. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back with you in a moment. You're listening to CJSF 90.1 FM, 89.3 Cable FM, broadcasting from Burnaby, British Columbia. And we're also online at www.cjsf.ca and on TELUS HD channel 3706. So what we just heard was a short interview with Adrian Brijbassi, and of course he was kind enough to read out a couple of chapters from his novel in progress, Triumph the Lion, as part of my Smitten by the Written segment heard during the week. And my name is KP Wee. Well, stay tuned for Manuel with another Jambalaya Hour in the noon hour, and Bernard with Laura at 1 p.m. for a Psychic Eclectique. Now, here's some music for the rest of our Jambalaya Hour today, starting with Take My Hand by Toronto's Cheryl Thibodeau from her album Paper Fire. You're listening to CJSF 90.1 FM.